行政長官咧會先向大家發言，之後會剔大家嘅提問嘅。提問嘅時候咧，就每位不多於2題嘅問題。先請行政長官。
大家早上好。聽日咧係我會出發去北京咧係述職。述職嘅時間咧係會由21號到24號嘅。我係會喺下晝聽日出發，而24號咧相信都係喺下晝會翻嚟香港嘅。我會將香港嘅而家嘅情況咧，係向領導人詳細去報告，包括我哋社會嘅現在嘅經濟狀況我哋嘅政治環境以及我哋喺管控疫情方面嘅實際情況等等咧，都會係向領導人去報告嘅。正式嘅安排咧，當然係要中央去作出安排，有詳細嘅細節咧係會同大家公佈嘅。另外咧就係喺社交距離措施方面咧，今日嘅下晝咧，醫衞局咧係將會進一步去向大家宣布，有一部分嘅社交距離措施咧，我哋都會係放寬嘅。其中嘅考慮咧就係我哋仍然要係有序喺風險管控之下咧，去逐步開放嘅。我哋睇到咧，醫療體系咧係承受緊壓力嘅。包括咧我哋而家住院嘅人數咧係涉及因為新冠疫情咧係上到去4000幾人㗎啦。喺我哋推出0+3嘅時候咧，當時嘅數字咧只係1000多人嘅啫。雖然醫管局已經做咗一系列優化嘅措施，但係醫管局嘅同事咧都係面對緊壓力嘅。而且咧大家都知道喺流感亦都喺冬季開始逐漸咧係會令到好多人都受到呢方面嘅影響，所以喺醫療體系方面嘅壓力咧我係要關注嘅。亦都因此咧，係必須係有序睇住個風險咧，亦都逐步去開放。咁主要嘅開放嘅一啲措施咧，係包括譬如我哋喺飲宴嘅人數上限等等，細節咧下晝咧就由醫衞局向大家公佈。我哋睇到咧係自從我哋放寬咗不斷嘅疫情管控措施咧，社會的確咧係好有活力同埋好有動力，包括咧喺星期日嘅單車節，以及我哋睇到咧市面上邊好多嘅活動咧都開始咧係好活躍㗎啦。咁市民咧都開心咗嘅。咁我亦都會如實咧係向領導人報告香港嘅實況嘅，亦都會向領導人報告香港咧係最關切嘅地方等等嘅嚇。多謝各位。
跟住落嚟係提問時間啦，咁請記者一陣間用我哋俾你嘅咪發問，每位提問不多於2題，同埋先講講你嚟自邊個傳媒機構嘅。第一位提問就左手邊中間嗰排嘅第一位男記者。
你好，鳳凰衛視記者。特首想問下你去北京述職嘅時候，會唔會同中央爭取即係恢復香港同內地嘅免檢疫通關啦？農曆新年前會唔會有好消息？依家有冇為一啲重開口岸做緊準備？另外都想問翻下之前釋法嘅問題，人大釋法嘅問題。雖然案件推遲到出年嘅9月，但係有報道就話中央可能考慮唔釋法，有冇呢種可能性呢？另一種講法係話可能釋法，中央釋法嘅範圍可能會超出你提請嘅一啲建議，你自己點睇呢？
首先，香港嘅市民係關心同內地通關正常往來呢個呢，我相信係一個普遍嘅聲音。呢個我必然呢係會如實呢向領導人反映嘅。但係我相信中央呢亦都非常了解香港嘅實際情況，而喺香港市民長期希望同內地有正常嘅通關交往呢，我相信中央亦都好了解嘅。而我都多次強調喺不同嘅場合呢，我都係好主動咧向不同嘅政府嘅領導人啦，包括係廣東省、深圳市政府呢，亦都表明呢，如果任何特區政府可以做而配合到內地嘅疫情管控呢，令到喺管控方面更有效， 從而可以有其他嘅新安排呢，特區政府係非常願意配合，而且係會好積極同埋主動去做我哋一啲配合嘅措施嘅。當然領導人我相信已經好清晰知道香港喺呢方面嘅聲音㗎啦。咁當然我會係將香港嘅實況向領導人報告。咁呢啲我會係如實去反映香港嘅實況嘅。但係我亦都希望大家係睇啦，而家我哋香港真真正正喺管控疫情嘅措施咧，其實我哋已經係放鬆咗9成幾有多㗎嚇，只係少部分咧，我哋仲係保存翻嘅咧，正正係因為我哋係要按住風險實況去確保醫療體系可以負荷，同埋我哋嘅一老一幼咧係受到保障，尤其是咧。我哋睇到咧，疫苗接種率係相當低嘅一啲兒童呢方面咧，我哋希望係保障佢哋嘅。咁至於釋法方面咧，已經提請咗俾中央，而我提請嘅時候咧，大家都留意到啦，中央駐港嘅3個駐港嘅不同機構咧，已經係表示咗支持，而港澳辦咧亦都係發咗新聞稿表示支持嘅。當然事情咧係一定要按住內地嘅法律法規去進行嘅，咁呢一個咧就我會係會期待住中央喺呢方面咧係盡快作出決定從而咧我哋就變得係會好清晰理解到個結果係點樣嘅。
下一位提問，左手邊前排呢位女記者。
Good morning, Chief Executive. A few questions from the South China Morning Post. First, what's your expectation of your duty visit to Beijing, and how would you bargain for border reopening with mainland China, and what would be the main directions? Second, what follow-up actions would the government take against Google on the national anthem route? Thank you very much.
I have been in good dialogue with the responsible departments in Beijing who take care of Hong Kong affairs, which is the Hong Kong and Macau Affairs Department. Therefore, the Hong Kong situation has well been reported to the central government throughout the period. What I would like to report to the leaders when I will be in Beijing is to reflect the overall situation of Hong Kong in all regards. Then, of course, I will be touching on the situation in Hong Kong in relation to how the pandemic situation is. And will also be explaining what I have done in the period on the one hand, controlling COVID, and at the same time, maintaining the economy to run so that it will be allowed to be strengthened. I have been reflecting all these concerns, so I am very sure that the Central People's Government already has a good understanding of the present situation of Hong Kong. But to have an opportunity to report face-to-face and then make direct response to questions that may be raised by the leaders, that will help explain the Hong Kong situation more thoroughly. And my experience with during my communication with leaders is they always listen earnestly and consider my ideas seriously. So I think this is what will happen during my reporting to the leaders of the situation for Hong Kong. Of course, I will be reflecting the concern of Hong Kong people whose voices are already heard, I think, by the Central People's Government. And it is something that I think we are all working hard to see how it can be done, because we all know very well that while we want to do this, we have to consider how we do it in an orderly fashion, maintaining a good control of the risks and the potential problems that may arise when new arrangements are introduced. But there is a very strong common commitment to ensure that things progress in good speed and at the same time with risks and issues under control. As regards Google, I think we have repeatedly made our statements very clear. The incorrect information of the Hong Kong national anthem, which is the national anthem of the PRC, is a serious matter. It is not just a piece of information that is wrongly reflected, such as business information or such as information about day-to-day traffic matters, price matters. It is an important matter because the national anthem represents the country, represents the people, and it also represents the dignity of the people and the country. So it has to be taken seriously by whoever that provides that information to ensure its accuracy. We will, of course, be contacting Google to see how we can rectify the situation. We all know very well that Google has the means to do it. It's a question of whether Google chooses to do it. If he chooses not to do it, then I think he has a lot to explain. His company policy has stated that they will remove content for legal reasons. It is a very clear fact that playing our Hong Kong national anthem, which is PRC's national anthem, with a song which is not, is an offense in Hong Kong because it constitutes insult, which contradicts and contravenes our law on national anthem. So it is an offense for somebody to play a song which is not the Hong Kong national anthem, which is also the national anthem of the PRC, because it constitutes insult. So that content constitutes an offense, so it conforms to the Google policy of removing content for legal reason. The second thing that I have noticed, Google policy also says that it will not allow content that misrepresent or mislead. Obviously, it misrepresents our Hong Kong national anthem, and it misleads people to think that the song that has been searched as purportedly the Hong Kong national anthem is not the actual Hong Kong national anthem. So it is presenting content that misrepresent and mislead. I think that Google is a responsible company, and we will be in touch with Google. We hope that we can work together a solution to ensure the right content is provided to the public, that they will conform with the company policy to remove content for legal reasons and to remove content that misrepresents and misleads. And I think that an organization as big as Google will take these things seriously.
時間關係，我哋今日最後一條問題，左手邊後排嘅男記者。
係 Cable 㗎，係想問下咧，烏克蘭國防部前日就喺 Twitter 上面upload 咗條片去多謝唔同地方嘅支持啦。咁入面就出現疑似係反修例期間嘅黑白香港區旗，咁政府會點處理呢？另外想問一問眾籌規管活動，咁有議員就覺得捐款人唔知道目的嘅話，就會有刑責嘅話，會唔會話太嚴謹呢？因為本身都有國安法同埋洗黑錢罪，咁係咪有需要眾籌規管呢？
有關區旗不正確呢個呢係涉及外交嘅事務我哋亦都同外交部駐港特派員公署呢係溝通咗呢件事件呢係會從外交途徑去處理嘅，所以如果你有任何嘅查詢呢，可以同外交部駐港特派專員公署去查詢。另外呢，就有關於眾籌我哋嘅諮詢一系列嘅問題，正正係我哋諮詢裏邊呢，希望聽意見，從而呢係找出一個最適合嘅方法去處理嘅。事實上呢，喺網上邊去籌集資金喺香港現有法律呢，係會好多空洞嘅地方，所以我哋必須要呢係就住呢啲空洞嘅地方呢，係去有力咁有返一個管制嘅方法嘅。多謝大家。
記者會嚟到呢度，多謝大家。